Sit back and relax and just 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 welcome to the
You asked for it, you got it on the Hot Pepper Show. Playing good music and good conversation. The hottest topic that you hear. So let the music flow, resonate your soul. Let it heal your soul. Sit back and relax and just. Sit back and relax and just. Welcome to the Hot Pepper Show.
Hello, everyone. How you doing? How you doing? Happy Monday to all, and all a happy Monday. It sounds like it should be a rhyme or something. Maybe I can get someone to write a song by me saying that. But hey, thank you guys for joining me. I'm here every Monday, 7 p.m. Central, right here on my YouTube channel, The Hot Pepper Show TV. And you can catch me. And if you miss Mondays, you can always go back and watch all the great interviews that I have done with some amazing artists. If I tell you, they've been amazing. So I'm honored and grateful and thankful and all of that wrapped up in one. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. My goal is to get 1,000 subscribers before the end of October. And I have a birthday next week. So that would be a great birthday present for me to get 1,000 subscribers. I'm short, I think it's 350. I need to look at my numbers, but I think I need 350 subscribers to make 1,000 by the end of October. So let's do it, y'all. Come on. I know you can. Come on, you can do it. Hey, Slona. Hey, girl, how you doing? All the way from Florida. Hey, the weather, you okay? Are you okay? I know that you weren't in the path, but I know that aftermath of the winds and the rain and all of that. So I hope that you're doing okay in Florida. Thank you again for joining, Slona. But again, as I always ask, how was your weekend? Well, my weekend was really good. I can't remember what I did, but I know it was good. Sometimes you don't need to remember what you did, right? You just know that it felt good. And it's all about the feeling, right? You don't have to remember. You just know that it was good. I wasn't, I didn't have any anxiety. Not that I have anxiety, but I wasn't anxious or anything. It was okay. It was good. What did I do? Oh, duh. I went to see my brother, Calvin Richardson, in Temple, Texas. Yes, I did. He was in town. And of course, wherever Calvin is, he's like, hey, sis, you coming? Yeah, I'll be there. I'm coming. So I took along with me my good friend, Miss Felicia, and her friend, Sadie. Sadie, it was such a pleasure to meet you. I told you, you can drive for me anytime, girl. Anytime you want to drive and put me in the back seat, I'm good. I didn't look up that one time. I didn't go like, ooh, she's getting on and off the accelerator. I don't know how this is going to do. I didn't do that. She was behind the 18-wheeler. She was on the side of the 18-wheeler. I didn't look and go, oh, she's getting too close. Oh, she's riding the line. Didn't do it. So Sadie, I thank you so much for being a great driver. Great driver. Y'all, if you want to hire Sadie, call me. I'm sure she will love to drive for you for a fee, of course. She got to make some money. Driving is strenuous at times. But yes, so the weekend was great. Saw Calvin. It was good catching up with him as always. I'd say he's a brother from another mother and a daddy. So he's a good guy. But yeah, that was Saturday, and then Sunday. Sunday was a relaxing day. Watched service online. My church in Houston, Texas, Willa Avenue Baptist Church. Reverend Cosby. I say it's my best. Okay, I was watching Willa, and I also watched Lily Grove. Reverend Terry K. Anderson is the pastor there, so that was good to do that. And now here we are Monday, and I got to speak to my cousin just now. I haven't spoken to my cousin in, woo, I don't know how many years it's been. What? It's been 15 years, Dwayne? 20 years? I don't know. It's been a while. He is in New York doing great things, and I can't wait to catch up with him. So, Dwayne, if you're on here, hello, hi. If you're trying to respond and you're wondering, how come I can't respond? You have to subscribe in order to respond. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is the Hot Pepper Show TV. Okay, got that out the way, right? My guest for tonight, y'all, met him at a birthday party for one of my good friends and mentors, Ruben Cantul. Cantul? Cantul. I have to say it just like that. So met him, and I heard of him, and then I heard the name, and then never put a face with the name. So I'm gonna let him come on. When he comes on, I'm gonna let him tell you, because he told me something about me. I was like, what? You know me? What are you talking about? I was kind of like, is he a stalker? Like, what is he doing? Did he follow me over here to this park? I was like, I'm getting creeped out right now. But no, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. So the gentleman that I am interviewing today, hello, June Murphy. I tell you, we got Florida and Texas in the house. Good evening to you. Good evening, ma'am. So the gentleman that I am interviewing tonight, his name is SaulPaul. I like that. It has a ring to it, right? SaulPaul. You just want to SaulPaul. That's what I want to do. So let's play some music by him, and then the next face that you will see besides myself, because you don't want to look at me all the time, right? I got to have somebody on the other side. Got to have a double team. Got to balance it. So the next face you'll see will be SaulPaul. Hey, Monique from Georgia. Hello, all. Georgia's in the house. Thank you, girl. So the next voice that you hear, he's talking to somebody. I don't know who he's talking to, but he's doing this kind of thing. He all in the background doing the hand. I don't know if he's live doing a video or he's blowing the horn. I'll blow the horn when you get on. You'll get the horn, SaulPaul. Okay, everyone. This is music by SaulPaul. Let's take a listen, and he will be on right after this, right on the Hot Pepper Show TV.
I got so much pride inside. Everything I try, I know it's possible. Every single tear I cried, it's motivation. I feel I'm closer to my goal. Yeah, you closer than you ever been. If you tired of waiting, let this be your medicine. A shot of motivation, cause they don't got bills for passion. Things look different once you take action. A voice for the voiceless, a light in the dark, a guide for the blind man, a shelter in the storm. Opposite was expected, left of the norm, hope resurrected. So once again, it's either teardrops or drips of sweat, fears and regret or cheers of success. Grinding till you feeling that you're near to your death, or living life on a prayer, just trying to deal with stress. Expecting was best or accepting was left. Investing in self or working for someone else. Complaining about the game or dealing with what was dealt. Becoming numb to life or making feel what you felt. I got so much pride inside. Everything I try, I know it's possible. Every single tear I cried, it's motivation. I feel I'm closer to my goal. Yeah, you closer than you ever been. If you tired of waiting, let this be your medicine. A shot of motivation, cause they don't got bills for passion. Things look different once you take action. To my brothers in Africa, to my sisters in Spain, to my family in the Philippines, we all see the same things. We all see the same thing. We all bleed the same blood. We are global citizens. We all need the same love. You should let out on the lounge, right there on your sleeve.
You only gon' cheat what you dare to believe. It ain't gon' be easy, they'll be there to deceive. I want what's mine, I don't need nobody sharing me. You can feed off the lies until you see the fake. You practice patience, always time making moves in haste. You can talk about it or let them see in your face. You taste the sweetness of victory, your east side grapes.
I got so much pride inside. Everything I try, I know it's possible. Every single tear I cried, it's motivation. I feel I'm closer, closer to my goal.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Well, you don't need me to be, coming in after your song, of course. But hello, SaulPaul.
Hello, hot pepper, hot stepper. Hey, thank you for the invitation. Glad to join you today.
Thank you, everyone. Let me introduce SaulPaul with some hand claps. Let's give him a hand clap, y'all. He's on the Hot Pepper Show. Come on. Wait. I got to give you the horn. So I welcome you today on my show. I've heard of you. I've heard your name, but I didn't know what you did, right? I was like, I heard the name, but I don't know what he does. And when I saw you at Ruben's birthday party,
Ruben is the man.
Ruben is the man. And I had no idea why I asked you to be on my show.
Really? I know why I accepted, because today is a special day to me. October 14th. Mm-hmm. My grandmother, she raised me, Pearly. Mm-hmm. This was her birthday. She's no longer with us, but I'm her legacy. So it always works out. I end up doing something epic on October 14th. So
wow.
Usually I have a concert or a performance, and today I get to do a dope interview with you.
Thank you, SaulPaul. Do it. So the reason why I think is why I did an interview. I'm doing an interview with you is because you sold yourself to me. You didn't realize when you were
I love you now. You just kind of out the loop. You're one of the few people that ain't really up on game with, like SaulPaul. You over here acting like I'm doing PR in the park. I love you, but we're not gonna perpetuate lies now. You over here like I think I heard of them. I'm like, you left the city and moved away. Come on,
I'm serious. I was like,
I know my team didn't see you my bio. I might need to read it for you. 2017 Austinite of the year.
I know. I know that.
They gave me a like, come on now. I know.
I'm talking about me before the park. Me before the park.
Many of us. It ain't too many of us. It ain't doing what you think it's doing. I'm like, it ain't too many of us. It's like that's you like I ain't heard of that one. Like,
well, okay, so I'm honest.
I heard of you though, because I take pride and due diligence in being aware of my surroundings. So salute to you for the change maker and the voice you've been in the community for the longest. I guess that's the reason why you got plaques on the wall.
Oh yeah, look, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm observing as well. We need to talk about backgrounds. I came from a background where I need to be aware of my surroundings, be observant, know what's really happening, know who's who got juice, who don't, where I need to be when I need to be there. So,
well, thank you so much for the accolades. But I'm glad that, and after I left, and I told Ruben, I said, I just asked SaulPaul to be on my show, and he said, oh, that's gonna be dope. And I said, I gotta do some research because I don't know who SaulPaul is. He's like, Pepper. And I go, I'm honest. So
Ruben's the man.
Ruben is the man. Ruben is
everything to be out there. That was Ruben's birthday party. Like I say Ruben's the man, but
yes,
he really is, right? He's from the soil. ATX's own, does his thing, represent. I mean, I don't even believe he's living in the city right now, but he still came back, held it down. So I'm glad I came out that day.
I am too. And Ruben can too. He's one of my mentors. He is a connector. I think that might be where I get some of mine from, but I've always been a connector. But he's a connector. He has all walks of life in one room. And then by the time you leave the room, you're like, oh, I didn't know that they did that or did this or that. So take us back to the beginning. Tell everyone where you were born And oh, before you do that, let me because people, let me get these comments. Let's see. Monique says hello all. Natomi says love it. Thank you, Natomi. Ron Simmons, just been a while. Ron, Chi-Town, Illinois is in the house. Hey, Ron, love you back. Slona, she says hi, Saul.
Hola.
And Al Amin Hassan, thank you for sharing such valuable insights in every episode. It's a blessing. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Monique says island vibe there on the song. Slona says hi, June and Monique. Monique says welcome, Saul. And Monique says hi, Slona. Hand claps. Michael says I could gaze at you endlessly. Stunning, Queen Pepper. Oh, thank you.
You got real stalkers. Okay.
Whatever. Omar Cunningham, the GOAT of blues. Okay, salute both of you. Thank you, Omar. Thank you so much. If you guys are on, just to let you know, love Big Groove. Yes, Monique, everyone loves Big Groove. But Monique has never met him, but she's heard him on my show, my radio show.
Rude.
So everyone knows Rube, yes. So, and if you are on Facebook, just to let you know, please go to my YouTube channel, The Hot Pepper Show TV, and subscribe to that channel. I know you're on Facebook, but if you go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel, that way I can get those subscriptions popping. Okay? So, back to you, SaulPaul. Tell everyone where you are originally from.
H-Town, North Houston, Acres Homes, North Side. Yeah, Houston, that's where I'm born and raised. Yeah, Pearly's baby boy. That was Pearly Collins, my grandmother. She raised me because, unfortunately, my mom passed away when I was 3 years old, and my father was gone before then. But, I was placed in foster care, but she was too real to let me sit there. So even though she was 65 years my elder, she adopted me and took me in and raised me as her own, as an only child, after already raising 16 children of her own. I know that crazy face, right? She didn't meet a TV show or nothing, you know what I mean? But
16 children.
She taught me what it was to be the change, right? Like she saw what had to be done, and though it might not have been convenient, she made it happen. So yeah, Pearly Collins, T-Lady.
So how old was she when she passed?
82.
82. Wow.
Yep.
So you got 20 years. Man, that's so what did you learn from her in the 20 years that she was raising you? What is it that sticks out, that really stands out about her that you will have with you forever?
She gave me the mindset. She gave me a success mindset. I often tell this story, like I say, like, she's the reason why I choose to be the change. She raised me in extreme poverty. I didn't know it because, I think anybody who's lived in poverty or is in poverty, lived in poverty. Later, you realize that you don't really realize it because everybody's in the same situation. So it's just regular. So I know I wasn't rich, but I was raised in poverty. I knew that she used to get food from the church food pantry and to make ends meet and whatnot. But it would be crazy because she would get food from the church food pantry, and then she was a good cook. She did her thing in the kitchen, right? So she would cook, and then she would share food with people in our neighborhood that had less than we did. But me as a teen, as a young child, as a youth, even preteen, I'm like, wait, like if we don't have much, why are we giving it away? And what she taught me was that as long as you have something, you have something to give. That's a mindset why I'm quite successful now, because I realize it's a success mindset. It's a growth mindset. I don't have a lack mindset. I don't have a scarcity mindset where I'm like, oh, I don't know when I'll get more, so I better keep what's mine. Like, I can do what I need to do when I need to do it and make it happen. So that was one of the biggest things that she gave me. And of course, when I was learning this, I didn't actually know I was learning it. It's only in hindsight I realized how this impacted me. As I do success coaching and mentoring, and I lead others, and I realize that, I used to think that was a given, but I realized that really it's a different mindset. And the normal mindset is, hey, some people even talk, even when they have much, like, hey, you need to look out for you, make sure you got you covered before you do for anybody else. And if you do for anybody else, do that out of the extra. Like there was no, service, sacrifice, leadership, and any of that. Those are also things that she taught me: service, sacrifice, and leadership. Yeah.
I am inspired right now. I'm left speechless, which is very seldom for me. But what a beautiful story. What a wow. Let's go to some music because I'm like, woo, that's powerful. Everyone, this is SaulPaul. Hey, Shannon. Thank you for joining us. Shannon, what state are you in? Are you in Mississippi? Louisiana?
I love the national scope of this show right here.
I know.
We'll take it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Oh, I think Omar's in Mississippi. I think Omar's in Mississippi. And Michael's in Pennsylvania. Yeah, so
I did a show in Biloxi.
Okay.
I think that's Mississippi. Pennsylvania, that's Pittsburgh, Philly.
Yeah, okay, so Shannon's in Arkansas. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Jacksonville.
Yeah. Carolyn is on. What an amazing story of a phenomenal woman. Yes, Carolyn is she's right in Fort Hood. She's in Killeen.
The 254.
The 254. You got that right. Everyone, this is SaulPaul. Let's play. This is another one that I like. You're gonna be like, and this is funny, y'all. Saul.
This is funny. Earlier. What songs you picked?
Yeah. he goes, so Pepper, what songs you playing? And I was like, not for you to know, not your business.
My auntie said that. She was like, none yet.
And so he looks at me and I'm going, he says, so what song? I said, I'm gonna tell you that. None yet. You find out when you come on. So yeah.
I like it.
Yes.
I stand by every song I ever wrote, so it's all good.
Yes, it's all good. So everyone, this is something else by SaulPaul entitled, well, he'll figure it out. Here it is.
I know.
Hey. 1, 2, it's about to be lit. 3, 4, time to represent. 5, 6, it's shine right now. 7, 8, it's about to go down. 9, 10, me and my friends, all of my fam, yeah, all of them. 11, 12, hey, that's my jam. About to have a party, hey, hop up in the van, cause riding out, yeah, we riding out, hey, it's about to go down. Riding out, yeah, we riding out, hey, so we can shine right now.
Now, it's about to go down. Now, it's about to go down.
Shine bright. If your mind right, you can shine bright. If your mind right, you be tight right. If your mind right, then you grind right. Now. Shine right now. Shine right now. My side crunker than your side. 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 Hey, teamwork make the dream work. We can team up and make the scenes burst. Get it? I'm saying we could do it big, make it bigger than it was, do it bigger than it is. Yeah, you and I, T.Y. Unity, that would be so fly. Yeah, that could be you and I. No limits, let's Bobby out the sky. I'm talking about big faith. I'm talking big. I'ma need space. Yeah, I might build a house on Mars, park a spaceship in the front yard. For days when we riding out, yeah, we riding out. Hey, it's about to go down. Riding out, yeah, we riding out. Hey, so we can shine right now. If your mind right, you can shine right. If your mind right, you be tight right. If your mind right, then you grind right. Now. Shine right now. Shine right now. Shine right now. Tight right now. Round right now. Shine right now.
Love it. Y'all. SaulPaul. So I want to do something before I I usually don't read. This is not a part of my thing that I read your bio, but your bio to me is I need to say everything that's on it. It's important. It is important. It is.
I'm just a house guest.
Huh?
Do you? I follow the flow.
Okay. Let me say these comments before we start. Let's see. Oh, Freedom. Freedom is from Africa. I met Freedom at Crack Kings in Austin. He's at the food trailer, Crack Kings on, what is that, 11th or 12th Street, in the little food trailer part. And Freedom, thank you, Freedom, for joining us.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Freedom. Comedy. Oh, my cousin from NYC is in the house. New York City. Thank you, comedye.com. You guys check out his website, comedye.com. Yes, check it out. Carolyn says, hello, Monique. Assembly TV. He is out of the DMV. He's an artist also. Assembly says, hello, Pepper Show family. Robin is joining us for the first time. Robin, thank you for joining us. She's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So, Robin, go to YouTube.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Yes, exactly. All of that. All of that. Assembly TV says the engineer put some work on this record. Love it. Yes.
Big facts.
Yes. So I want to read a little bit of his bio, y'all. So keep your ears open because I'm about to say some things and you're going to be like, what? Okay. SaulPaul is a Grammy-nominated artist, celebrated for his unique fusion of hip-hop, folk, pop, Afrobeat, R&B, and reggae, earning him widespread acclaim as a musician with a message. Over his illustrious career, SaulPaul has received numerous accolades, including the Austinite of the Year Award, the Creative Ambassador of Austin, and the Beacon of Hope Award for the state of Texas. His dynamic performances have captivated audiences at prestigious venues such as the Kennedy Center for Performing Arts, Austin City Limits, TEDx Talks, America's Got Talent, and South by Southwest. SaulPaul's inspiring life story of transforming from a troubled past to becoming an internationally recognized artist has been chronicled in the chronicled. I'll mess it up. That's been okay. It's in the documentary Tower to Tower, his memoir Be the Change, and through his 3 popular TEDx talks. Recognizing an inherent responsibility to give back. Here comes y'all. Get ready. SaulPaul founded the SaulPaul Foundation. The SaulPaul Foundation is a launchpad for young people and a platform for community members to serve as community leaders through acts of kindness, volunteerism, and philanthropy. In addition to using his creativity in the studio, on the stage, and in his community service, SaulPaul also uses it in his philanthropy. Most recently, he launched Change Water. Y'all hear me? Yeah, I didn't get one. He didn't send me one. He should have sent me one so I could be drinking at the same time. Change Water, which is an alkaline water company that is making the world a better place. With each case of water sold, Change Water gives back to the local community where it was sold. To date, 100,000 students in 32 states across the U.S. have benefited. Whether via art, entrepreneurship, or community service, SaulPaul is committed to #Be the Change. And I got to do this because you deserve this right here. You really and truly do.
Making me nervous. Early walk so I could run. Hey.
So, in giving back, right? I know that you run into people and circumstances where people have an issue with you giving so much. I'm sure, right? Why do you have to give that away?
Somebody else's pocket.
Say it again.
I said people are always counting somebody else's pocket.
Yes, yes. So, do you ever get tired?
I don't get tired. I don't know why Kevin Gates wrote that song. I should have wrote that song. But that's why we do what we do. You know. So yeah, no, I don't get tired. I'm in my purpose. But I know it's a toxic world out here. Big Rube, you know, Ruben was here right now.
He's on right now. He says, shout out to Kevin Thomas and SaulPaul. Hey, Big Rube, we've been talking about you before you got on. Hey, Big Rube.
Let me clean it up because like it's a toxic environment that exists. Now, we have nothing to do with it. It just exists. But when I say I don't get tired, that does not mean that my self-care is not top notch. And that's why I don't get tired, because my self-care. I was doing self-care before it was trendy, or I guess even called self-care. I always understood work hard, play hard, rest well. I think that's an environment where people hear all this hustle, grind, get it, sleep when I die. I mean, that sounds cool, you know, so you can market that, but that's not a way to live. So, yeah. Plus, I get energy from being in my purpose. So it's like this weird thing to where, like, I was tired this weekend. I had multiple shows at ACL, played both weekends, had other stuff going on. And it was like, man, I'm just tired until it was time to hit the stage. And once I got on stage, and it was like,
you came back, yeah.
Where did this even come from? And I realized, like, we have purpose, you know, but that's a different question. But the truth is, we're all born on purpose with the purpose. We're not just, lucky stardust. God had a purpose and a plan. Now, whether we walk in it or not, that's different. And once you start to walk in your purpose, it's set up that way to where it's supposed to. Like we have our seasons. So, yeah, I get life from giving.
I know that there was a part of your life where you were incarcerated.
How you gonna put me out there like that? These people go. I don't be. Oh my God! I think I just got doxxed. Is that what they call it? They got a word for everything. I think you just doxed me. You just told all my business.
SaulPaul, really?
All these people, I didn't been to prison. How you gonna tell these people I got arrested by the FBI when I was 17, got convicted of 4 felonies, went to prison when I was 20?
You just told all of that. I didn't say what.
You know what? You should go right. I wrote a book about it. Made a movie about it too. I tell anybody in 2 minutes. I'm proud of it. Because when you contrast that back, like my resume, right, whatever my successes, with the fact that, y'all got to put it together. Like, he said he ain't got no mama, he ain't got no dad. He was in foster care. He grew up in the ghetto. He was poor. He went to prison, but he still graduated from UT. That's where he met Big Rube at. He been on America's Got Talent, 3 TED Talks, like 3 Grammy nominations. Graduated with a 4.0. It's a couple people. I can feel it. I got discernment. There's a couple people hating right now. They say he think he all that because of stuff he did. Like, no, I don't. I was the same person when I went to prison that I was after. I just understand how the world works. I recognize, and I'm gonna speak tall. I'm gonna stand tall and speak big because I recognize that somebody needs to hear it. Because those like myself, they try to make us be second-class citizens. Like, literally, it was a fact. Like, I never knew what the word recidivism was till I was in prison and got out, and some case manager was talking about, don't be a recidivist. And I was like, I don't even like chocolate. I didn't know what recidivism means. Recidivism means like when you get out and then you go back to prison.
Right.
And that's all they have for me. They was like, so now if you can get out, you can go get you a job and you pay your parole fees, you have done well. That's absurd. That's the most absurd thing. And it wasn't even because I had a lot of confidence, is because I had an amazing grandmother. That's why I'm doing this interview on her birthday. What she told me growing up, that was so contrary to it. Because she told me, boy, you handsome. I might be the ugliest thing on earth. I don't know. I think I'm handsome because that's what she told me. She told me I'd be successful. She told me I'd be smart. She told me not to be like I don't know what word she used. She was old. I call them peons and haters. Don't be like naysayers and negative. You know what I'm saying? We don't move like that. That's what they do. That's not what you do. And so when this person was pitching this small vision to me, like, hey, you're on parole now. You don't want to go back to prison. Just make sure you get a job. You keep making that $5.15 an hour. That's what the minimum wage used to be.
Right.
You keep making that $5.15 an hour and you pay your parole fees, you did all right. And that just cussed me to my face. It freed me up to realize, like, I can't let these people be like the ones that speak life into me. they're not gonna speak life. They don't believe. They don't see what I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's why I share, because there is an epidemic. There is a significant problem in our country with those that have been those that are incarcerated or have been touched by incarceration.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna stay talking. I'm gonna keep telling my story with no shame. I'm gonna talk about my past as much as I talk about my present, and I would tell them about my future, but there's too many haters to do that.
I like everyone. SaulPaul.
But I can't believe you put my business out there like that. I went to prison.
Whatever. Y'all don't believe him. Don't believe what he just said, because he made it seem like I said it. Do not believe him. Let me tell y'all what he did when I first met him. He told me that.
Look, see, I don't even remember. Look, if we're gonna talk about it, can we talk about the reason why you got a special place in your heart? You got a special place in my heart, because we were sitting there chilling at the park talking. Mm-hmm. A bunch of people came up to us while we was like deep in conversation, this, that, and the third. But then at one point, some little girl was tripping, and then like 4 cops all pulled up, and she was running around the cop car. Like, I'm gonna go as far as say she was pushing people. She was wilding though, and everybody else was like in awe. And me and you just like kind of looked at each other without saying anything. Like, yeah, like
if it was
somebody else did that, you know what I'm saying? It was just like that's what it was like. All right, she all right with me, because we didn't even say it. We just knew, like,
exactly. We looked at each other like,
with this child right now, okay.
and she was running around. She had a bikini on. It was a thong bikini, like, and she was just running around, and I was like,
from the cops, I just running around. Like, the cops was like, "Hey, come in." She was like,
dodging,
disobeying and running and eluding the rest. Like, wow.
And everyone else, like you said, was in awe. We'd look at each other like, now you know, if that was us. So I knew you were cool then, but yes. So okay, you have a new project. I want to say also, if you guys notice when he is singing, the songs that he's rapping and singing are songs to motivate your children. It's music that they can listen to. They don't have to worry about it if it's cursing, if it's downgrading or degrading people and calling them names, and that's not what his music does. And it's very catchy, because I caught myself. I'm thinking, I need to share this with some of my nephews and nieces and other people's children, because it's very, like, it was encouraging me. I was listening to it in the morning going, da, 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 da. Now, I want to play my favorite one before we get into the new album.
I'm looking forward to hearing what this is.
You ready?
I'm ready. Like me and the audience both. This is our first time for everything. Like,
okay, here we go, y'all. This is my favorite song by him. It motivates me. It's the words are great, and it's true.
What up, fam? You should make today the best day ever. Like, I had a dream, and it was so real. It was like I was dreaming in 3D. And now I'm thinking, what does it take to actually have the best day ever? Like, where would I go? Who would I see? What would I eat? It's like, best day ever. Oh my. I can't help it, I feel so fly. Okay. I slept in and had big dreams. Now that I'm awake, let's do big things. Let's get it. We can take a trip and go to Disney. I'm with it. Papa's on the plane with the whipped cream. Ooh, no, let's hit a water park. Oh, wait, did I hear a dog bark? Ooh, even better, it's a puppy. It's so cute, it's a must see. Yeah, let's take a pic, go make a movie. Have a dance party, keep it groovy. Climb a mountain, we can snowboard. Yeah, I don't have to rush home, I have no choice. We can play the games over. I'm feeling lucky like a 4-leaf clover. It's a big, big planet with friends and family. Radio jamming. We about to have some fun. Sun still shining. I'm reclining at the pool. You can find me. We about to have some fun. KK with the best friend. Yep. No little brother, just them. Okay, wait, adjustment. What? Parents, they can come, they drive and have budgets.
What's a budget?
Allowance.
In that case, I'll allow it.
Got it? Good. Let's go shopping. Eat all day, don't tell me ain't no stopping. Hop in this race a go-kart. Oh my gosh, I feel so smart. I bought a flashlight for when it goes dark. We can go camping in the Ozarks. We can go there when we skydive. Unless we go indoors and I fly. So many choices. I'm good long as the cake is the moistest. It's a big, big planet with friends and family. Radio jamming. We about to have some fun. Sun still shining. I'm reclining at the pool. You can find me. We about to have some fun. Big, big planet. Best day ever. Big, big planet. We about to have some fun. Big, big planet. Best day ever. Big, big planet. We about to have some fun.
I love it. I love that song.
I love that you love it. That's it right there.
The best day ever. Best day ever.
Hey, today's gonna be the best day ever.
It's gonna be the best day ever. Okay, we got some comments. Jim Murphy says, all right now, highly impressive. It's talking about your bio. Ron Simmons from Illinois says, congrats, my brother. Lahoma out of Dallas. Hey, girl. That way it's not sustainable. And I think she was talking about your story. Amanda says, salute to the amazing SaulPaul. Monique says, your grandmother raised a wise young man.
She did. Shout out to her.
She says, look at you now. Yes. Hey. Chris says, hey, you. Hey, Chris. How you doing, Chris? Ruben says, well, wait, where was I during this whole ordeal?
Oh, it was your birthday, man. You was over there like entertaining people, being the plug. Yeah, he was right there. Yeah.
SaulPaul and myself, we pay attention to everything. I'm sitting in the chair going like, I'm looking at everything. I got to see what's moving. So we saw, we had your back, Ruben. We had your back. Wasn't nothing going to happen to you, Ruben. Phyllis Patton says, Pepper, I'm trying to get your station. I live in Killeen, Texas. Oh, okay. Well, Phyllis, go to YouTube. You guys, if you're on Facebook, go to YouTube and search for the Hot Pepper Show TV on YouTube. And that way you can get it on YouTube. And then Phyllis, my radio station is on Saturdays from 3 to 6. And you can go to my website, thehotpeppershow.com, and click on that KZI link. And you can listen to me every Saturday from 3 to 6 on KZI. Okay. Thank you, Phyllis. Natomi says, God knows how to connect the right people at the right time for the right impact. So glad to hear two of my favorite people tonight, change makers. Oh, thank you, Natomi. I love Natomi Blair.
Natomi is awesome. Ooh. Did you know she can sing?
Yes, I know that.
Did you know she can sing?
Yeah, I know she can sing, and she can preach. She can preach, she can sing. She can sing. I sang.
She can sing. Yeah, that's
sing. Yes. Brittany says, hello, everyone. Brittany Lady Soul Yates. She says, where I've been, my first time hearing this artist music fire. Okay. And then Brittany says, what's your social media? So, SaulPaul, what's your social media?
At SaulPaul, SAUL, there it is, like on the hat. SaulPaul, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, everything SaulPaul. Check out the website, saulpaul.com. You can even email me, saulpaul@saulpaul.com.
Okay, so let me do this. Okay, so his website is saulpaul.com. I just put it up there for you guys to see. Brittany says, hello, Pepper. Hey, Brittany. How you doing? Shawnee Maria, what?
You know Shawnee?
Yes, I do. Girl.
I know Shawnee. Shawnee is one of our governors for the Recording Academy.
Yes. And she's bad on them.
Amazing musician, representing, holding it down in H-Town.
Yes. Yes, I sure do. Monique says Rebecca. I don't know who Rebecca is. Okay, Brittany says in the building, that's huge. Okay. Thank you. Sterling, my nephew says, oh, he's smiling. Hey, Sterling. Thank you for joining. Regina Gordon is joining. Thank you, Regina.
Hey.
I know Regina. You know Regina too?
I know. You know her husband though?
I do. I know her husband. Yes.
Let's play. You want to play? Let's play. But you know you know Regina, but do you know her husband?
Yes, I know her husband. I do.
Sweet, formerly known as TEG.
Yes, I know her husband.
My career started. Yeah, we can take it back. My first album,
Del Valley, Texas.
Features my friend TDG. Yeah, we go back like throwbacks. That's my boy right there.
Wow. Yeah, we know everybody on here. I see the Genius. Hey, Genius, how you doing? Thank you for joining. You guys, if you're on Facebook,
I heard him somewhere before.
You know the Genius.
The Genius, yeah. What's going on, sir? That's one of my OGs. Everybody, while everybody else at the radio station was acting like you, like I think I heard of you. He was like, "Hey, youngster, I like what you're doing, man. Come to this event, come perform at this event. Give me your music, I'll play your music."
You do not have to put me out like that. You don't have to put me out like that. You don't have to put. I'm gonna mute your mic. You don't have to put me out like that.
I was gonna, yeah. Genius is him. He's one of our community leaders, man. Tower, like it's a lot of folks. There ain't that many folks that do it. That hold it down on the front line. He is one that's been doing it for the longest.
Yeah. Genius. I continue to pray for you, Genius. You've been in remission, so yeah, we continue praying for you to.
Any kick cancer's butt.
Yes, kick cancer's butt. Yes. So he says, "Be the change, sir." Yes, and Brittany says, "Omar Cunningham came in, and I said that's huge. He's a Billboard writer, performer. He's the GOAT." Yes, he is. Yeah, girl, I gave him his accolades when he was on. He probably left out, but yeah, Omar was on. Hey, Tiara. Hey, girl, how you doing? Good evening. And Regina says, "Reunion up in here." LOL. Yes, we got a reunion going on. And then the Genius says, "Hey, I'm good. We are family." And then thank you. You are welcome. You're welcome. So this new album, this
is special. Everybody should get in now, so that you can. It's one of those when you can say, "Nah, I was there before," because what's coming. We're gonna say this moment. Let me go ahead. October 14th. Like, hey, I told y'all so.
Yes.
Gonna come back to them. I ain't gonna say what. We're just gonna be like, so people can start to figure out, like, life ain't gotta be a surprise. Life is what you make it. So yeah.
I like.
Plus,
So the title of the movie. The title of the album. I did.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. It's deeper than music. But yeah, Speak Hope, Sing Joy.
Speak Hope, Sing Joy. And where did the title come from? And it's a change maker music for kids. Why are the kids so important to you? Because I think sometimes as adults,
I ain't give up on the old people, but see, I grew up around black people. I love how they, what I'm saying? I grew up around old black people, not these new black people. Old black people, like literally just old in age. They different. They would say stuff without having to say it, right? So if they just caught what I was just saying. I mean, I ain't give up on the old people, but so young people still believe. You know what I'm saying? It's like they still like you can share something with them, and they don't want to tell you why it won't work. They don't want to tell you how they already tried it once. They don't tell you how they knew somebody that did it. They trauma haven't really kicked in yet, right? Like, I mean, that trauma don't kick in apparently until you about 30. At 30, that's when everybody start going to see their therapist and now dealing with their childhood trauma. So a young person still like, you tell them something like you were born on purpose with a purpose, like, huh? And then they don't even ask. So then you tell them, like, I'm saying you can even figure out what your purpose is. You could be like, what are you good at? Like, because then see old people like to confuse passion with purpose. They're like, yeah, I like music a lot. I didn't ask you what you like. It's so crazy. My entire life, probably 80%, maybe 100%, is me doing stuff that I was not passionate about. I was not passionate about music. I didn't even start doing music until I was an adult. I spoke to thousands of crowds, more than 1 million people. I never spoke in front of a crowd. When I went to UT, when I met TDG, he went to Houston Tillotson. I went to UT. We were both in college at the same time. And I just remember being like in class. I got a radio television degree. And my professor, his name is Scott Rice. He currently teaches at UT. He teaches a class with Matthew McConaughey, or they did. I don't know what Mr. All right doing now. But they did teach a class together, whatever, right? But he taught me And I remember I would be in this class and we would write screenplays because that's what the class was, screenwriting. And then you would write your screenplay and then you have to come to class and you break out into a small group of like 8 people or so. I knew all 8 people in the room and I would have my screenplay. It was before tablets, so you had to print stuff out. You don't know about this, but that's okay. That's a compliment, Ms. Thomas. You don't know about this. You just have to print. Yes, like stuff was on paper, right? I would be reading my screenplay and then like people would be shaking because I was nervous. And then my voice was quivering. I would have like a drip of sweat, like nobody else would know, but I would know, like, you know, like that one drip is just going down. And it was like,
you feel it?
I was speaking in front of 8 people that I knew, and I was nervous. Now the most people I've spoken, performed in front of 50,000, right? But I realized, like, oh, this is what I'm born to do. And then I had to decide if I was going to put in the work to do what I was born to do. It's not just like gifted, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to LeBron James, Tom Brady. I like talking about those athletes. It's not that they're so talented. They are ridiculously talented. You got to throw Michael Jordan in there as well, but they work as hard as they're talented. And like, or specifically LeBron James, he's still in the league, not just so his kid could play with him. He's still in the league because he put in the work to still be in the league. It ain't like he just built, he's born to do that. Like, now he did the work. And so, yeah, that's something I figured out. So that's why I like talking to young people because they like, they can hear everything I just said and then they walk away talking about themselves. I share the same thing with an old head. They want to talk about Michael Jordan better than LeBron. Bro, is that what you got from what I just said? Is that what you really got? Or they want to be like, you could have took Toastmasters. You ain't got to be nervous when you speak. Oh, my God. You know what? Yeah. So, hey, praise God. I ain't called to that. You know what I'm saying? I got the patience for like, bro, like if you want it, like you can have it. People ain't caught on yet, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Christian, I'm a super Christian. I look at it objectively. Some people don't know how to interpret the text. That's cool. I know how to interpret it for me. And Jesus was a G. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus didn't have time for some people. He had a bad attitude. Like there's literally one of my favorite scriptures. People like my favorite scripture. I don't even know what they be. They be all deep and poetic. My favorite scripture is when Jesus told the disciples one time he was on the boat. And he said, hey, beware of a little bit of yeast. He was saying, be careful around shady people. Because, you know what I'm saying, they gossip. You might start acting like them or something. That's what he meant. They takeaway was, he said, beware of a little bit of yeast. They takeaway was, Pepper, you forgot the bread. I love the Bible. Like y'all don't be in the text. Like they was really on some, you forgot, I ain't supposed to get the bread. You were supposed to get the bread. So they doing all this foolishness. And I love cut back to Jesus. Jesus was like, go read it later for everybody that's like, I don't know if he like go read it. Jesus is like, how much longer must I deal with you dull people? I can relate. That's how I grew up. That's something my auntie would say to me. I asked questions. I was just trying to get information. She talking crazy to me. I knew she loved me, but she didn't have time for that foolishness. Like, boy, I ain't finna tell you again. So yeah, I ain't got the patience for people that want to debate. Man, it's your life, bro. You can do it or you don't do it. I don't really care. But these young people, I don't want them to be like me because the truth is, I didn't really have anybody speaking life. I didn't have anybody speaking hope or singing joy to me when I was young. I got arrested by the FBI when I was young because I did what my peers did, and I did what the people that I listened to rapped about did. When I went to prison when I was 20 is because I was a beast at being the best in my culture. Those results just meant that I was convicted of 4 felonies and sat in prison. That's part of the story they didn't tell me. And I was like, and then there were people who did want to tell, there were people who did try to tell me, right? They didn't speak my language. They didn't have the cultural capital so that I respected what they were talking about. Like, bro, your car is not flying. You not flying. Your car not dope. Why would I listen to you? What you got? I don't want that. And it was like dope boys. It was other people that had what I wanted, but they weren't telling me nothing good. So I realized I live in a space where it's like I became what I wish I would have had, and that's why that's a long answer. That's my realistic answer to why, like, I'm out here with these youngsters. Plus, it worked. If it didn't work, I'll switch up.
Well, one thing that I've learned, and when I've connected with you, that you don't mind change.
I didn't say that. I didn't hear that. Say that one time.
You don't mind change.
Oh yeah, not at all.
Be the change. You know, and It can't stay the same. You have to evolve. You have to expand. I mean, what if you would go through life thinking, oh, I ain't gonna talk to them kids. Them kids are hard head and they ain't listening. And you're right. They're easier to instill things in than adults. Because
Adults, man.
like,
Everybody that don't feel me, I mean, y'all should hear yourself, man. Word of the day, objective. You got to zoom out enough. Like, go back and look at your own Facebook page, people. Look what you done wrote. I saw something today. Somebody was like, my friend said this about this presidential candidate. I'm not their friend anymore. 55. Yeah. And this is your mindset? Like, okay. Like, it's levels to it. It's levels to it. But I love everybody where they at. This is levels to it. We can't kick it, though. Life's too short. Like, I spend time in prison. That's also why I'm so passionate. I won't say that's why I don't get tired. But, like, I wasted all my vacation time. My PTO, I spent it in prison when I was 20. That's why I spent my 21st birthday. People out here, they got time to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. I'm trying to get enough. I got to think about, like, I started from the bottom, and I'm not proud of it. It's just my reality. Like, my kids can't start from there. My grandkids can't start from that. I ain't jealous of those that had generational wealth, but, like, what I'm going to do to create it?
Yeah.
And then you start to realize, like, some of these behaviors and mindsets are not going to, like, they wouldn't lead to, like, what my goals are.
Well, everyone, this is SaulPaul, and these comments, Brittany says, oh, my bad. Well, you got to look me up. I have a podcast, and I'm an artist. So happy I came across your channel. You guys rock. Thank you, Brittany. Brittany, go to the Hot Pepper Show TV on all you folks on Facebook. Go to the Hot Pepper Show TV on YouTube and subscribe, please. New Rochelle Music.
1,000 subscribers before the year's over. So yes, please.
Yes. 1,000 subscribers. SaulPaul. Oh, SaulPaul. There I go. SaulPaul. SaulPaul. Speak Hope, Sing Joy. Grammy. # HT. Took him Casey. Hook him Casey. Claiborne on Fox.
Rochelle Music. I see you.
Okay. Monique says The Park. And then New Rochelle.
Yes, The Park. Yes.
Matthew McConaughey. Okay. And then Lahoma says he's funny.
Oh, I got jokes. That's how you did. Hey, laugh so you don't cry.
Exactly. Austin City Limits Music Fest. Yes. ACL, Recording Academy Grammys. Tiara is laughing. Ty Sweet says cultural capital sounds like an album title.
Miss Hot Pepper, you got any friends that, like, they got a new name, but you still call them by their old name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like Ty Sweet. I take pride in still calling them TDG. I'm like, if they don't know TDG, I'm like, yeah, okay.
The Genius says, speak on it. Gio, hey Pepper, hey Gio, y'all. Gio has a song out called 35. Y'all need to look up Gio. I interviewed her a few weeks ago on my radio show. But her
speed limit.
Gio.
Okay, don't tell me I'm gonna listen.
You need to listen to it. It's GIO. So look up GIO and put in 35.
All right.
And you'll be able to find her. Yes. Monique says Toastmaster. I haven't heard that in a long time. I know that's right. When he said that, Monique, I was like, man.
Hey, it paid. You gotta invest. I hope somebody get the takeaway. I remember going to Barnes and Nobles and buying books like how to speak, how to get paid to speak. That's two different topics right there. And then Toastmasters, and you got to invest in.
Ty says, yes, fam. I'm still the original TDG. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So let's get into this new album. I want to play the title of the album first.
Okay.
Speak, Hope, Sing Joy, featuring the Speak, Hope, Sing Joy chorus. And y'all are going to love this. Let's check it out right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Speak, hope, sing joy. Speak, hope, sing joy.
I stand for what's right, stand against what's wrong. I can change the world with my creations. Maybe that's a song, maybe that's a book, maybe that's a smile, maybe that's a look. Could be a hug, maybe just love. Maybe it's my attitude, that's what's up. But I know it's all on me, so every day I wake, I choose the RISE, cause I will stand and I'll be brave. I choose to be brave. I will choose to be the change. I am not afraid. Sweet hope, sweet joy. Sweet hope, sweet joy. Sweet hope, sweet joy. Sweet hope, sweet joy. I can do magic, turn sadness to gladness. Life's not fair, or else everyone would have this. So why share? Cause sharing is caring. Even though it makes people stare like I'm a rare thing. I'm bearing the weight of being a leader. I'd rather have that than the shame of a cheater. Can only be me though, so I'm not bothered. I choose to be the change. I choose to be a scholar, cause I will stand and I'll be brave. I choose to be brave. I will choose to be the change. I am not afraid. Sweet hope, sweet joy. Sweet hope, sweet joy. Sweet hope, sweet joy. Sweet hope, sweet joy. I'm strong, kind, brave, courageous, with a heart full of love and a mind full of greatness. I'm strong, kind, brave, courageous, with a heart full of love and a mind full of greatness. So I sweet hope, sweet joy. Sweet hope, sweet joy. Sweet hope, sweet joy. Sweet hope, sweet joy.
Love it. So, someone just texted me on my cell and asked, are you playing the guitar on the music that we're hearing?
Yes.
So the answer is yes. Yes. Okay. I don't know why they didn't want to type it in the comments. It's like, just type it in the comments. I want to let everyone know something else that you shared with me before we came on. And you get a hand clap for this one, y'all. We are looking at SaulPaul, sung along with a group called Grass, and #1 on the Billboard, y'all. #1 on the Billboard. It's called It's Alive, and you get your hand claps right now. #1 on the Billboard. Yeah. I don't know why I thought I heard somebody breathing while the clapping was going on. Maybe in my brain.
I told
you. So it's interesting that when I met you, you told me, you says I did an album, it's like folk music.
Yep.
And one song that I want to play from that before we go back to your new album, that I really enjoyed this because I love listening to African music. I love the different trinkets, the different styles of the voices in the back and the drums and the different noises. And so this is a song that I really, really, really like from the album called Black Folk Music. And I just want to play a snippet of it right now.
Sisi wote wa Afrika, watu moja, kuna tofauti. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 Sisi wote wa Afrika, watu moja, kuna tofauti. Sisi wote wa Afrika, watu moja, kuna tofauti. Hum, 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 hum.
So that is featuring Jabali Africa.
That is. Cool backstory. One, thank you for playing that song.
You're welcome.
That's one of my favorites. When I asked him, I'm big on collaboration. The number one song that I had, or album, collaboration with Gangsta Grass. That song, collaboration with some friends of mine, Jabali Africa. When they're in the U.S., they stay in the DMV. When I reached out to them, like when I'm in a creative mode, the way I create, it's like I'm flowing. It's like cooking, like, oh, I need some spice. And you grab it from the cabinet, right? So when I'm in the studio, it's not like it's all planned out 4 months in advance. I'm creating and I'm like, I just need something. I need some spice. I put people in predicaments because they know I need this like Thursday. What's that? Monday? I'm like, I'm shoot it to you. Can you send it back? They was like, I got you. They were like, but I can't get it to you till like whatever time it was, because they were literally in Africa, where they're from, they're African, or South African, or they're from the continent of Africa. They were out of town, out of the country, in Africa, in a place that did not have studios, and they just made it happen. When they originally sent me the files, I took a whole different direction on that track because it had natural nature sounds in it.
Really?
It made it happen. I'm not gonna say too much. Pick up what I'm putting down, but it was like they were in Africa. They were, I don't know if they were like in Northern Africa, South Africa, wherever they were in Africa. They made it happen, and like just went above and beyond. They were like, "No, we're gonna get it to you." I was like, "Bro, it's all good. You can't do it." And they're like, "We got you. Made it happen." And, it worked out. One, I felt the love, but the excellence they brought to it as well. Yeah.
Wow, it was beautiful. I love it. It really caught my attention. Pete Williams says, hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Pete. Thank you for joining. New Rochelle Music says, I remember you performed at my school, Forest North. You were so cool. Monique says, now this song sounds like it should be in a movie. Yes, it does. It really does. Ron Simmons says, SaulPaul, check out this artist who was a folk artist, songwriters, and wrote song with Curtis Mayfield. His name is Terry Caller. Terry Caller.
I love it. Curtis Mayfield is an inspiration.
Terry Caller. Okay. I'm going to have to look him up too, Terry Caller. Okay. Thank you, Ron, for that information. Let's go back to this new album. One of the other songs that I really love off of this, The Attitude of Gratitude, which is so important. I need to get back to it. I used to write in my journal gratitude when I first wake up and gratitude when I lay down at night. And I used to do 4 words, but it got to where it was more words in the morning, and then the evening became more words in the morning. It's like, you go through the day and you're so grateful for so many things that happen. So Attitude of Gratitude. How did that song come about?
Thank you. Started with the sample. That's a lifestyle that I lead. Attitude of gratitude. I'll just go in. Yeah. Life. Romans 8:28 says all things work to the good for those that love God. Again, I told you, like, I'm a deep thinker, I'm an artist. I'm like, what does that really mean? All things work to the good. And then so it's so deep because I think it makes you recognize, whether you do it or not, you should be an optimist and be able to see the good in everything. And that's a skill. Because I'm real, so I don't fake it. I ain't gonna lie. If I don't like something, I'm not gonna call it that. But that don't mean I can't see the good in it, right? Like something that might have been an L, something that might have felt like a loss. You see it, right? It becomes a lesson, but that comes from that attitude of gratitude. You know what I mean? It's like I was in a terrible situation recently, and it was just like, what I learned from this is I knew how I got there. I already know. I promise it won't happen again.
Right.
I'm going to employ this new technique. So that's one. Then just also just being able to say, like, count your blessings and see, like, you know, I went on a 100 city tour, and I had like some team members with me when I went on tour. And I'm a solo artist, so I'm usually by myself. But because this was a tour, I was around other people, and I started to realize, like, oh, other people think different than I do. Because we could go do a show be over, and then they might be like, oh man, the sound wasn't that great on that one. Oh, they said they was gonna do this, but they only did that, or whatever it was. And cool, all that was true, but I didn't realize it's about me. Like, yeah. The first thing I do is think about like what happened great instead of going straight to some negative fact or whatever. I instilled this rule while we were on tour. Like, yeah, before we do anything, it's like, okay, 3 highlights. And that was my mindset. By the end, people was getting on my nerves because I get done, and now I'm like, okay, I want to talk about this, I want to do that. And they're like, hey, we didn't check in. We need 3 highlights. And I saw how the skill was developed of like this attitude of gratitude. So it was like, we just got paid to do what we love. The crowd was lit. Oh, that was dope when this moment happened. So it's a mindset. Yeah, so that's where attitude of gratitude came from. One is a lifestyle. Then it was like, how can I, and then also when I make music, I started with the beat first, and then I was like, I just spoke back to the beat. Today is a good day to have a great day.
I like that. I
actually don't say attitude of gratitude at all in the song. It's just what the song is about. And it was like, it started with that phrase. I was like, oh, I heard that somewhere, like, today is a good day to have a great day. He was like, hold up. Today is a good day to have a great day. Yeah.
So it's interesting that you said that, because no, I didn't hear it in the song. So you have a song on your album. Who does that? I don't know of anyone that's done that. Like, you have a song on the album. The name of the song is going to be somewhere in the song. Okay. Yeah, I'm overthinking. Okay. Attitude of gratitude, y'all. This is SaulPaul, brand new music right here on the Hot Pepper Show TV.
It's a good day to have a great day, a good day to have a great day, a good day to have a great day. So let me hear you say, said it's a good day to have a great day, a good day to have a great day, a good day to have a great day. So let me hear you say, are we caring? Are we kind? Do we love all our body and our mind? Are we creative? Are we courageous? Is the love and the light we show contagious? Okay, if so, it's time to go. 3, 2, 1, Geronimo. It's so exciting when you take a chance. Like roller coasters when you raise your hands. I'ma do my dance, yeah, do my 2-step. Don't just watch, you guess who's next. Yeah, you got it, yeah, that's you. No need to worry, cause it's easy to do. It's like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah. Let me hear you say, said it's a good day to have a great day, a good day to have a great day, a good day to have a great day. So let me hear you say, said it's a good day to have a great day, a good day to have a great day, a good day to have a great day. So let me hear you say, I got an attitude, a gratitude, change the mood, that's what I do. I'm mashing through all roadblocks, I'm building something like roadblocks. I'm gonna be the first to be the change. After me, things won't be the same. I'ma remix it and rearrange. Blaze the trail, yeah, be the flame. I'ma do my dance, yeah, do my 2-step. Don't just watch, you guess who's next. Yep, you got it, yeah, that's you. No need to worry, cause it's easy to do. It's like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah. Let me hear you say, said it's a good day to have a great day, a good day to have a great day, a good day to have a great day. So let me hear you say, said it's a good day to have a great day, a good day to have a great day, a good day to have a great day. So let me hear you say, are we caring? Are we kind? Do we love all our body and our mind? Are we creative? Are we courageous? Is the love and the light we show contagious? Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah, Thank you. Thank you. Let me hear you say. Thank you.
That's hot.
Hip hop, salute. Thank you.
That
Thank
is
you.
hot. That's hot. That's
Nah,
hot.
I love it. From the Hot Pepper saying that's hot. Hey, I'll take what I can get.
As hot. I like that. Yes, I like. Ron says, when I'm losing, I'm winning. Yes.
Hey.
Just Rick, who's out of Pennsylvania, says, salt is salty, but pepper is hot. Hey, beautiful. Good evening, SaulPaul. Thanks for joining us tonight. That snippet you played, Pepper, is absolutely magical. The sounds of Africa.
Hey.
Yes. And Ron is really liking this song. He said, yes. And then New Rochelle Music says, wake up, East Side. And Ty Sue said, there it goes. You said attitude of gratitude one time in the verse.
Okay, I guess I did. I got an attitude, a gratitude, change the mood. That's what that'll do. Hey.
Look at Ty Sue. I heard it. Just Rick says, time for a red light club party with that fire. Exactly. And speaking of party, I got one that I want to play entitled The Backyard Party.
Oh,
featuring Genevieve.
We doing the whole album. Let's go. I ain't know.
Oh, you happy, huh? So hit a party, y'all. Hit a party, y'all. Backyard party right here on Not Pepper Show. SaulPaul featuring Genevieve Goings.
Genevieve Goings. And we on. It's a backyard party, so let's get it started. Throw some food on the barbecue while we groove with the crew. That's how we party, let's go. Game time. About to kick it with the crew, get some hang time. When I hop up in the pool, look, hang time. When we eat, we all end up in the same line. Let's scrub. You go first, no rush. Eat all you want, don't blush. Believe plus trust. You ain't know it's all love. I never met a stranger. What's up? Let's go.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Thanks for the invitation. We're gonna enjoy the sun. Have us a celebration. A lot of new friends to meet. A huge plate of food to eat. There's nothing like a good party to make me feel happy.
It's a backyard party, so let's get it started. Throw some food on the barbecue while we groove with the crew. That's how we do. At the backyard party, everyone's invited, yeah. Put some food on the barbecue while we groove with the crew. That's how we do.
Celebrate, the time has come. Summer's here, tell everyone. We got a lot of friends to meet. A huge plate of food to eat. There's nothing like a good party to make me feel happy.
We got that look good, feel good, summertime glow. My friends and my family, it's summertime, so we gon' shine bright like the sunshine, though. Yeah, it's game time, like ready, set, go. Say, I like it. Say, I love it. We all fam now. Can't fucking cousins. Know what I'm saying? Let's go. It's a backyard party, so let's get it started. Throw some food on the barbecue while we groove with the crew. That's how we do. At the backyard party, everyone's invited, yeah. Put some food on the barbecue while we groove with the crew. That's how we do.
Step, step, crisscross. Step, step, crisscross. Walk it out, then stop. Finish with the hot sauce. Step, step, crisscross. Step, step, crisscross. Walk it out, then stop. Finish with the hot sauce. Step, step, crisscross. Did you come crisscross?
Walk it out, then stop.
Did you come to
Hot sauce. Step, step, crisscross.
Did you come crisscross?
Walk it out, then stop. Finish with the
To the backyard, yeah.
I heard that too, Ty. I was like, careful, we cousins. You know how you be at the family reunions and at the baby, who your daddy? Oh, I sure like you. And you be like, you know, I'm my daddy's son. So, you know, we cousins. we fourth or fifth cousins removed. Yeah, you know, that's what they say. I don't know. So everyone, this is SaulPaul. His website is www.saulpaul.com, and he's on all social media platforms. The name is SaulPaul, like he says, and he thanked me for spelling his name correctly. I was like,
Really?
how do you not spell it correctly?
Top tier. No, they.
Let me guess.
Spell it wrong, say it wrong.
SAWPAUL or SAWPOW?
The fact that you just got it as one word versus two.
Oh, okay.
So, like, that's what it is. Yeah, they usually don't spell it wrong. They usually just Saul. Like, it's not Saul. It's SaulPaul, one word.
And I noticed that because I did type it one time, and I says, no, because he says it together. You don't say, oh, my name is Saul Paul. You say SaulPaul. So I was like, that tells me that it goes together. Yeah.
Detail. Salute.
Details. Hello. Details. Comedye.com says, and our family is so big in Texas that we are related to everyone. You ain't never lied. My cousin in New York City. Yes. You got to go out of state. I tell you. Jestrick says, who is the female singer in that song? Her name is Genevieve Goings. Genevieve.
This is too easy. Yeah, y'all should definitely check her out. Genevieve Goings. She is in Los Angeles. She's a wonderful singer. She's I'm trying to remember the name of her right now. Choo Choo Soul. She works with Disney, and they have a big franchise, Choo Choo Soul. Apparently, it's been around for over a decade. If you got a little one, they know about it. They go on big tours and whatnot. So Genevieve Goings, we've been wanting to work together for the longest. This was the actual first song on this new project because I finished it, and then I wanted to release it, but I was like, this is too dope to just put out there. Yeah. So I waited till the album came back around, and I was like, okay, this is going on this album. So I'm glad we got to release this. This was the song of the summer. And since the summer's been extended, it's still backyard party time. I mean,
I know that's right, because the summer is still here. It was 90
global warming, let's go.
It's like, it's hot. Patrick says, share, you guys, share, and subscribe, especially those folks on Facebook. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. I have 664 followers or subscribers on YouTube.
36. All we need is 36.
We need 336. 336.
Okay.
But we need 700. We need 700. Yeah, we need 36. So y'all, if you have two phones, you got 5 different accounts. Hey, then, 5 different Gmail accounts.
Then you sound like a tech sweatshop. Let's go. That's how they do it.
Monique says, I can hear that with a live band. Yeah, I can too. Yeah.
I never thought about that. Thank you for that. Okay.
Yeah. Jessica says, dude, you are just surrounded by Black excellence. Keep on keeping on.
Thank you.
I guess that's what that means. I don't know. Everyone, this is SaulPaul. Coming up on next Monday, I will have Denarin. He is out of Houston, up and coming R&B singer. So he's going to be my guest at 7 o'clock on October the 21st, right here on the Hot Pepper Show TV. So please join us on Monday. And the 28th, I will have a surprise guest. Initial CR, hopefully. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go back to some music. Let's play. Oh, this right here. Okay. Does this song mean family? You know what song I'm talking about, right?
Amo. A mi familia.
What does it mean?
I love my family.
You love your family?
That's what the phrase means. That's how you say I love my family in Spanish.
Amo a mi familia?
Amo a mi familia.
Oh. Amo a mi familia.
Yeah, because like amo means I love me, is my, like I love my familia.
Okay.
Family. I love my family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so I love how we broke that down. So this song features the Grammy Award winning group Uno Dos Tres Andres. This is like the 3rd song we did together. I'm from Texas. There's a lot of Spanish speakers from like in my community, from the block I'm from. So I would always like mix it back and forth. But on this song, when I sent it to him, I had the idea right now. I was like, I need you to get on this. He was on tour. He's like, I got you. Send it to me. I sent it to him. And then the first thing he did was hit me back like, hey, you got a whole lot of Spanish on here, bro. because apparently I learned more and more Spanish since our first song.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, amor a mi familia.
Nice. Okay, here we go, y'all. Carolyn says, I love you, mi amor a mi a family. I didn't say it right. Patrick says 36 buckets, y'all. Let's get it. We need 36 subscribers. And Ty, thank you, Ty. He subscribed. Boom. He went over to YouTube. Ty, tell your wife that she needs to subscribe too. I know she's over there, or she might be. Y'all sitting in the same room. Tell her to subscribe, please. Guys, here's something else new by SaulPaul. I'm glad you said.
Oh, look at that. You was perfect. You was pitch perfect. Who? I'm not Jamaican.
Who?
SaulPaul. You said SaulPaul.
Oh, dang.
Pitch perfect. I get it. That's why I got a skit on my album. I get it. The skit wrong is like not SaulPaul, not Jamaican, not SaulPaul, not left-handed, not South Park, not a cartoon, not Sao Paulo, not a country. SaulPaul.
Oh, okay. A new line dance. Okay. And then Ty said, I goofed. I said it so quick that it just came out. So I apologize.
It's all good.
It's just one time.
I know you did perfect. Let's go.
Yes. So when you said the name, this is funny. So I was going to say featuring 1, 2, 3 Andres. And you said uno, dos, tres.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because they say it in Spanish, right? Like uno, dos, tres. That's 1, 2, 3.
So like,
uno, dos, tres, Andres.
Yeah, I was like 1, 2, 3 Andres. Okay, here, y'all. Here's the song. Let's check it out.
Bala conmigo, balo contigo, bala conmigo, balo contigo. Amo a mi familia, amo a mi familia, amo a mi familia, amo a mi familia. Habla esperanza, canta alegría. Habla esperanza, canta alegría. Baba, I need you. Mama, I love you. Abuelita squeezes whenever she hugs. Hermano's my best friend. Abuelo's my confidant. I'm the bank. Always give me what I want. Hermano, my Dios, my God, he helps me out. And Tio is my spirit whenever I'm in doubt. Tia, well, you know what she's about. This is mi familia. Welcome to me house. Amo a mi familia. Amo a mi familia. Amo a mi familia. Amo a mi familia. Canta alegría, haga esperanza, canta alegría. Siente el ritmo, sigue bailando, siente el ritmo, sigue bailando, siente el ritmo, sigue bailando, siente el ritmo, sigue bailando. Keep going, don't stop, baila. Keep going, don't stop, baila. Keep going, don't stop, baila. Keep going, don't stop, baila.
Mi mamá me ama, yo amo a mi mamá. Sin el amor de casa yo no estaría acá. Gracias a los papás que madrugan cada día y alistan a sus hijos, así fue en la casa mía. Digo familia, ¿y cuál es el significado? Es ese amor que siempre sientes a tu lado. Son los que están en las buenas y en las malas. Son ese viento en el cual abro mis alas.
Amo a mi familia, amo a mi familia, amo a mi familia, amo a mi familia.
Haga esperanza, canta alegría. Haga esperanza, canta alegría. Siente el ritmo, sigue bailando, siente el ritmo, sigue bailando, siente el ritmo, sigue bailando, siente el ritmo, sigue bailando.
Keep going, don't stop, baila. Keep going, don't stop, baila. Keep going, don't stop, baila. Keep going, don't stop, baila.
Dale, sigue bailando. Sigue bailando. Ay, no pares de bailar. Ay, niña, y tú y yo estamos contentos. Ay, no pares de bailar.
Okay, I could see that live. Yes.
I'm loving all the feedback. Yes.
Yes.
Girl, play with a live band. When we do that one live, it's gonna go down. Yeah.
Yes. Please let me know.
Celebrate. Yeah, I'll let you know. We're gonna have a big party sometime after November the 8th.
Okay. Please let me know. I would love to be there. Everyone. Carolyn Smith says, I am loving this interview. I am inspired.
Mission accomplished. My mission as a musician with the message, my simple mission is to entertain, inspire, and empower. So,
I love it.
I'm on brand. We're getting it.
You're doing a great job. This is, I see Gloria says fire. Thank you, Gloria. And the Alan Wilson production says great song. I know. I like that too. So everyone, this is SaulPaul. I'm so glad you guys joined us tonight. This has been a great, thank you. It's been a great interview. I have so enjoyed this.
Well worth it.
I really have. I have, you've inspired me.
Run with it. Well, you inspire me, longevity. I appreciate longevity. I think that's one thing we started talking about. As we end the conversation, in the beginning, we were talking about when we first met. I think that's one thing that stood out to me. That's what I might have been referring to was longevity.
Yeah.
Because I saw the name for a long time. I think I would salute to anybody that's doing anything. People will call you old before they salute you on your longevity. And people buy into that whole old thing. But I'll leave people with this as well. Like, what's the opposite of like growing old? It's death. I know. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Like, it's younger, so like, I hate I'm getting old, but then die.
Ooh.
So then how about start spending some time worrying about like how to grow old, right? Like my best years are still before me.
Yeah.
If you we covered a lot in this interview, but if you would have asked me like, who are your inspiration, SaulPaul? I love throwing people off with my answer because my answer is Willie Nelson. First one, like, okay, like so why Willie? Because like Willie's like 90 plus years old. And I know what he's gonna be. I know what he was doing last weekend. He was playing a show. He's not playing a show because he got to pay the rent. Like, nah, he figured it out. He in his lane, he in his purpose. He loves doing what he's doing. He figured out how to do it so he can still do it. It's an opportunity to be able to still do it. So if you do it right, you get to grow old. If you do it wrong, you die. Like they say, the good die young. That's not true. Something tragic happens if you die young. It's not really the cycle. So then if you like keep living, then you grow old. But if you do it right, you grow old well. So that's really my goal. Something we don't talk about in general, and especially not in my culture, as we glorify youth. And it's like, nah, I'm gonna be balling for a while. So get used to it. And I encourage all those others that are like you. You got a vibrant smile. You doing what you do. You locked in.
Thank you.
I don't mind speaking on it because I recognize the ones who really do it. They just not articulate about it. You know what I'm saying? They're not articulate, or they're not thinking about how to tell somebody else how to do it. They're too busy actually doing the thing. Like, I couldn't say how to do this, but they're doing it. And if we think about some people, we know some people like that. Those real old people. I'm talking senior citizens, they just got joy, strength. Like how? Because they locked in. That's the goal, people. Get your mind right. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing with my music. So I'm trying to give people those tools. That's the message I got for the old people. For the young ones, you know, we didn't talk about all that already. For my peers, keep living. Hydrate.
Hydrate. Yeah, show what you got. Yeah, let me show you what I got. Let me show you what I did.
Don't do it. It was bad enough the first time. Don't even bring it back up. Yo, I got you some trains coming. And if you don't want to wait, you can go to Amy's Ice Cream in Austin, Texas, or you can go to Slab Barbecue. Or other iconic venues and locations that you can get some change water. But I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna get you this new custom Speak Hope Sing Joy. I got you.
Thank you. I'm down the street from Amy. I know Amy personally, right? Good friend of mine. I was like, I need to go on up in there and say I need some, but you're gonna personally. So I will wait for the for me.
Amy's Ice Cream, salute.
Yes. Ron says, I love life and getting older too. It's a gift. Yes, it is. Yes. June says, love this interview. Truly inspired by it. And when you were talking about age, I've always heard, I'm turning 50 and then I'm 55 and then they'll say, I'm on the downside. like, what is the downside? Like, because I don't think of an age as like, honestly, I'm gonna be 60 next week.
Wow.
And I don't
Congratulations, down.
thank you. I don't think of like I'm 59. Like it's
Yes.
life is good. I mean,
Hey, there it is.
yeah. Yeah. I mean
How long
all
you
this
been? How long you been doing what you do?
I've been doing KZI for I calculated the other day. I think it's like 37 years. 37, 38 years.
That's the part that I know. Since I came to Austin and went to college at UT, I remember hearing that name. So yeah, 37 years. Locked in.
Locked in. And someone asked me the other day, who was my first interview, and I was like, Marvin Cease. And I was scared. Because he had a song called The Candy Liquor, and I was uncomfortable. I was like going, how do I do this interview? You know, because I'm like, you have to play the song, and it's like, how do you play the song? So he was my very first interview, and that scared me. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then my second interview was the Ghetto Boys.
Hey.
And Scarface, all three of them.
Willie D, Bushwick Bill.
All three of them. And the nicest of them was Scarface, honestly. Bushwick Bill was running around the studio.
When it's still around. So people don't put stuff like that together. Like Scarface is still,
He's still, yeah.
He's still doing it, but see, it's the basic stuff in life, man.
Yeah. Still doing it. And you know, it's just, yeah. And so now I'm here, and I do this because I love it. And I know that I've had some people who don't understand, and it's not for them to understand. This is what I do. And this is why I do it, because of people like SaulPaul. I'm honored that you wanted to take the time to come on, because you're a busy guy. You really are. You're truly busy. But it means a lot that you took out of your schedule to sit down with myself and the Hot Pepper family. So.
Well, I love it. I'm fam now. Thank you for the invitation. We did a lot. I can't wait to share this for those that didn't get to soak it up live.
Yes. So everyone, SaulPaul, don't forget tomorrow I have another podcast. Just so you know, I got another podcast. It's entitled 4 Corners. It's the number 4 Corners with Pepper Thomas. It is on YouTube. Please subscribe to that channel also. And with my host, Michael Upshaw and Mark A. Walker. So we will be on tomorrow, 4 o'clock Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, and we will be interviewing. His name is, let me get this right, Edgardo Centron. He is a percussionist, and I just watched his videos, and I was like, what? Like, he is like, yes, he's been in the game a long time. So it's Edgardo, Edgardo Centron, Cintron. He will be our guest tomorrow at 4 o'clock on 4 Corners with Pepper Thomas. So please subscribe to that YouTube channel so you can watch it. And yeah, this is great. Monique says fire. Assembly says, hey, Monique. Monique says, hey, Assembly. Ty says, awesome interview. Love y'all. Blessings, everyone. Thank you, Ty. Blessings to you too. So I got one more song. And I want to, you know what? I think I'm going to play this one. Okay, I'm going to give you a choice. Showtime or Game Day?
Showtime.
Well, I want to talk about Game Day. Game Day reminded me of all the games that we played back in the day. I was like, did he just say rock, paper, scissors?
Hey, rock, paper, scissors, if you feel as if there's more fair.
Yeah. Rock, paper. Okay, come on.
Oh, I like this. Okay, well, let me put you on game. So the way they do it now in 2024, okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and then you do it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We gotta go till we get a winner. All right, here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
What are we doing?
Maybe we should walk away while we're on top. Keep going?
Uh-huh.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I think you got me. Ah! Rock, beat, yeah, rock, beat, scissors. Ah!
Okay, so the last song is Showtime. Okay, tell them about Showtime.
Man, Showtime. Shout out to the youth from the African American Youth Harvest Foundation. You can hear some vocals on there. I actually recorded that live. I did that at Houston-Tillotson University while they were having summer camp. I knew that this album would be a big deal, have international acclaim, and various other things and whatnot. So I wanted to make sure it had local buy-in and whatnot. So yeah, African American Youth Harvest Foundation youth, Houston-Tillotson University. But it's about life. Like you wake up and it's showtime. Like SHOWTIME, Showtime. That's how it starts off. And it's like, hopefully everybody get that main character energy. Realize life is what you make it. You're the star of your own show. And it's like show up, show out, shine, repeat. It's Showtime. And it features Nikki B. Nikki B has been featured on each of my last 3 albums. And yeah, her verse is fire. So she's representing for all the females out there.
Is she from Austin?
She lives in Austin. She's from LA, but she relocated to Austin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone, here it is. Thank you, SaulPaul. You're always welcome on the Hot Pepper Show. Anytime, your fam, come back anytime.
I'll be back.
Okay, y'all. This is Showtime by SaulPaul right here on Hot Pepper Show.
SHOWTIME, Showtime, yeah, it's about to go down. Yeah, you know it's go time, so show me what you know now. I said it's showtime, yeah, it's about to go down. Yeah, you know it's go time, so show me what you know now. I said I stepped out my problem and stepped in my purpose. Nowadays I be in some community service. Might be in Florida, could be in Boston. Maybe I'm in Cali or in Texas down in Austin. Regardless where I be though, I do this for my people. Success, it was destined, man. I peeped it through the peephole. And I didn't have to cheat though, even though I got the cheat code. I told you what it be though, just be you cause you're unique though. I said left, right, let me see you do it. I said left, right, let me see you do it. I said left, right, let me see you do it. I said left, right, let me see you do it. Let's go. Stepped out my problem and stepped in my purpose. Stepped out my problem and stepped in my purpose. Stepped out my problem and stepped in my purpose. Stepped out my problem and stepped in my purpose. It's showtime, yeah, it's about to go down. Yeah, you know it's go time, so show me what you know now. I said it's showtime, yeah, it's about to go down. Yeah, you know it's go time, so show me what you know now.
I stepped out my problem and stepped in my purpose. Nowadays, I be in some city serving, maybe in DC, could be in New York. Yeah, I went to Paris, but I feel that trip was too short. Regardless where I be though, I do this for the people. Success, it was destined, yeah, I peeped it through the people. And I didn't have to cheat though, even though I got the cheat code. I told you what it be though, just be you, cause you unique though.
Left, right, let me see you do it. I said left, right, let me see you do it. I said left, right, let me see you do it. I said left, right, now let me see you do it. Stepped out my problem and stepped in my purpose. Stepped out my problem and stepped in my purpose. Stepped out my problem and stepped in my purpose. Stepped out my problem and stepped in my purpose.
Thank you so much, y'all. SaulPaul, thank you. And you guys have a great week. And whatever you do, make it count. That's all I can tell you. Whatever you do, make it count. Bye, you guys. Be safe. Love ya.